Hi everyone, and welcome to this video. My name is Christina Aroche and I am the Archangel channel, and this is the weekly angel message that is coming to you today from Archangel Raguel. And so he is coming in to support us this week with the energy of clarity. And actually the first thing that he said to me as I was tuning in for this weekly angel message, he said, trust, patience, and believing in yourself. And that's really the overall bigger theme of what is happening or what we are being guided with for this week ahead. And so specifically how Archangel Raguel is helping us with this is through the process of clarity and getting clear on our direction and getting clear on how we are moving forward. And so one of the things that happens, and I'm sure, you can raise your hand and let me know if this has happened to you. I know that for me, it has happened many times along my journey. And that is when we get into a place where we're thinking about something, kind of our intention or our goal or what we desire. And then there's a million other things that start to pile on and try to kind of pull us in different directions when it comes to that specific thing, right? So we might think like, oh, this is something that I want to create or do or experience or whatever. And then it's like, but what about this? What about that? Or what if this doesn't work out? Then we can do this and do this and do this, right? And then our mind just starts to create this jumble of thoughts, and it just feels like this chaotic kind of mess going on in our brain where we can't really get clear or focused on what is that thing, right, that we desire, that we're focusing on. There's like a million different things that are piled up on top of it. And so what happens is that when this occurs is that we then kind of have a jumbly energy, right? It's not clear, focused, directed energy. It's kind of a little bit all over the place. And when that happens, when our energy is all over the place, then it makes it harder for us to receive guidance, and it makes it harder to receive direction or to really know, kind of what's our next step and have that motivated, inspired action that follows, because our mind is all over the place and we're kind of not really sure or clear on where we're going, right? We kind of know, we kind of have this intention. It's kind of like the intention is half there, but we don't have our full, both feet in, jumping into it, let's go kind of energy, right? It's kind of like, well, yeah, this, but like maybe all these other things too. Do you know what I mean? And so that's where we want to just work through those thoughts and understand what's going on, and let's pull them out of the way so that all that we're left with is that clear, direct, focused desire or intention or whatever it may be, and fully in being in that energy, fully in trust and in belief and self and confidence and all of those things, right? So that's how we're building that sense of trust and patience and belief in self, is through getting clear and really setting that intention and jumping into it with both feet, okay? And so that is what Archangel Raguel is helping us with, to detangle that mess of thoughts that we may have going on in our brains right now, and helping us to just focus on that clear path and clear direction so that our energy is more clear, our energy is more focused. So when our energy is focused in that way, we can move forward in a more flowy type of energy, right? Things just flow and unfold, and we're kind of moving along that path in that more clear type of way, rather than all over the place or just not very certain, kind of maybe tiptoeing into it, right? Rather than just being super clear and focused on it. So that is what Archangel Raguel is helping us with. Now, one thing to remember, a reminder that he's bringing to us with this, is that when we ask for clarity or when we're seeking for clarity, it doesn't necessarily mean that we are going to receive the entire process, right? The entire how of like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, etc. Like sometimes we think, oh, clarity means I'm going to know exactly everything that's going to happen or know exactly all the steps. And that's not necessarily it. Okay. When we're asking for clarity, it's more about, let me get clear on what is the intention, what is the direct thought that desires to come forward, or what is that direct guidance from my soul on where I'm meant to be going, or what I desire, right? And clearing away all of the other background noise, white noise kind of thoughts that are trying to kind of fog up the pathway. So that's one of the things that I saw with this is, if you think of that pathway that we're meant to be on, or that we're being guided on, to follow. Our soul is guiding us on this path, but there's like fog in the way, right? And there's all this fog and you can't really see. There's no clarity right now. So what we're doing with Archangel Raguel is we're clearing out the fog, right? And the fog represents all of those jumbled up thoughts and things that are pulling you in a million different directions. And we're clearing out the fog, clearing out those thoughts, and then focusing on that path, that clear path that is presented to us. Okay, does that make sense? So that is what this clarity topic is all about. It's not necessarily to get all the answers, but it's more about, okay, where am I going? What is the direction that I am following? And I'm going to stick to this, and I'm going to keep going on this path because that's what I know I truly desire and deserve, and what I'm going to be creating for myself, right? It's more of that confident, trusting energy that we're putting into that intention. Okay, so that is the focus for this week, and Archangel Raguel is the one who's helping you with this. So calling him is going to help you with clearing out the jumbled thoughts. He's going to help you with knowing and understanding what is that direct path that you are meant to be following. What is that, bringing in that clarity, the sense of clarity into it. So call on him to support you through this process. And I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know, where are you calling in this deeper sense of clarity in your life? Where are you, asking Archangel Raguel for support? Where are you intentionalizing to remove those jumbled thoughts and get clear on the path ahead? Okay, let me know in the comments below. If you know anyone who needs to hear this message today, please feel free to share this video with them. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed yet to this channel, then definitely subscribe so that you do not miss any other future videos. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, I am sending you all so much love and angel blessings, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.